Hey Shane, what's up? How you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Yeah, we're fine. At what time did you wake up this morning?
Woke up at like 11 today, 11 a.m.
And usually at what time do you wake up?
Around there, 10:30, 11 every morning.
And what's the first thing you do when you wake up?
I usually wake up, go get some water out of the refrigerator. That's usually what I do.
And you do breakfast every day?
Yes, breakfast every day.
And what's the perfect breakfast for you? Breakfast for champions.
Perfect breakfast for me is some eggs, sparkling water, and like some yogurt.
Shane, let's tell us about yourself. How would you define yourself in one word?
Determined. Watch your back.
Oops.
Yeah. Watch your back.
Yeah. And how would people define you in one word?
People would define me in one word? It's a good question. I would say people would define me as talented.
And how do you define yourself as a player?
In one word or?
Yeah, one word would be perfect.
I would say all around player.
Oh yeah. What is your best move or killer instinct, Shane?
My best move is probably double between the legs, hesitation, blow by dribble.
And what's the thing that you need to improve?
I need to improve finishing around the basket with floaters and stuff like that.
So which one do you prefer, transition or set offense?
I love to play in transition, so I would say transition I prefer.
Make score or make assist?
Make assists.
2-point or 3-point?
3-point.
Layup or dunk?
Dunk.
Fade away or step back?
Step back.
And what are the three most important things to earn championship, Shane?
The three most important things to earn championships are communication, defense, and hustle.
That's perfect. And Shane, time is ticking and Final Four is getting close. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm extremely excited. My second year in Europe, first Final Four, so I'm very excited for it.
So, tell me what Final Four means for you in 3 words.
Blessing, huge opportunity, and amazing.
And you play with neighbor Fenerbahçe. How would you define Fenerbahçe in 3 words?
Fenerbahçe, experienced, talented, and well coached.
Will it be an offensive game or a defensive one?
I believe it will be a defensive game.
And what are the 3 most important things for this game, Shane?
3 most important things for this game is to out-hustle our opponents, play with more energy, be very communicative between each other.
And which will be the key matchup in this game?
I think everybody has their matchups in this game, so we're pretty even across the board. I just think we have to go out there and play with more energy. I don't think there's one matchup that is the key matchup.
So Shane, how is life going in Efes?
Life is good in Efes. You know, we've had a great season, won a lot of basketball games. City of Istanbul is really great, so it's been a great year.
And how would you describe Efes in 3 words?
Efes in 3 words, I would say exciting, hardworking, experienced.
So can you describe Coach Ataman in 1 word, Shane?
Coach Ataman in 1 word, confident.
All right, so what did he tell you before the game which you and your teammates crushed Barcelona in Spain?
He just told us, you know, that the playoffs is a different atmosphere. It's going to be crazy in there, but to go out there, play hard, play together, fight with each other, and that he was very confident.
So who is your roommate in Efes?
I actually don't have a roommate, so I'm by myself.
And how's life going in Istanbul, by the way?
Life in Istanbul is great. You know, there's a lot of things to do. It's a huge city. You can do pretty much whatever you want. Movies, mall, restaurants, parks, everything. So it's a nice place.
What's your favorite place in Istanbul?
My favorite place in Istanbul is probably İstinye Park.
And you go there often?
Yeah, I go there often.
So what do you do in your off days?
Off days, I'll probably go to a movie, go to the restaurant, maybe go to İstinye, Zorlu, walk around, and just enjoy the city.
Did you have time to travel in other cities of Turkey?
Not much time off, but I've seen a few different cities, and it's a very nice country.
And what's the first Turkish word you learned?
Hello, merhaba.
And what's the funniest Turkish word you learned?
I don't know, it's hush garnis or something like that. I don't know.
What's your favorite Turkish food?
Favorite Turkish food is probably kofta.
What's your favorite Turkish dessert?
Favorite Turkish dessert, baklava.
Do you have any plans for NBA?
Right now, I'm pretty much just focused on what we have going on here this season. Obviously, I've had a pretty good season, but I don't want the season to end in a bad way, so I'm just focused on the Final Four and trying to win a championship.
And what does New York remind you?
New York, it reminds me of my sisters. My sisters live in New York, and it reminds me of my 2 years that I spent there playing with Brooklyn and with the Knicks.
And what does Brooklyn remind you?
Brooklyn reminds me of family. I lived with my best friend and my sisters when I played in Brooklyn. That season was special just because I was with them the whole time.
And what about Boston?
Boston was great memories. Probably my favorite year in the NBA thus far just because of how we did as a team. My teammates were great, and we made it really far, and I was playing well in the playoffs. That's what reminds me of Boston.
And if you were to choose one, which one would it be?
I would choose Boston for sure.
So let's push the tempo. Regular season or playoffs?
Playoffs.
Kyrie Irving or James Harden?
I think you got to go James Harden this year.
Kobe or LeBron?
LeBron.
Splash Brothers or Big Three?
Splash Brothers.
NBA Finals prediction?
Milwaukee Bucks and Golden State Warriors.
Championship prediction?
Golden State.
Do you have any rituals before any game, Shane?
No, not really. I just listen to music. I try to remain very calm and try to open my mind and try to focus on what I have to do when I go out there.
And what's your favorite motivational song?
I have a couple motivational songs. I would say I listen to a lot of Drake and Little Baby before the game.
And we're coming to the final. Who is your basketball hero, Shane?
My basketball hero was probably Allen Iverson. He was a smaller guard and he dominated the NBA, so that's probably my basketball hero.
Can you name best ever NBA 5?
At the 1, I'm gonna go Steph Curry. At the 2, I'm gonna go Michael Jordan. At the 3, I'm gonna go LeBron James. At the 4, I'm gonna go Tim Duncan. And at the 5, I will go Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And did you pack your bag for Spain?
Yes, I have packed my bag.
So during a flight, you choose window or aisle?
Always window.
Chicken or pasta?
Chicken.
That's perfect. So Shane, it's time to go. And I think you need some work to do. So good luck in Spain, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, man. Thank you, bye-bye.